Good Samaritans are from Texas, and they're getting their third place trophy right now.
Good job, teams, on completing your season, and good luck next year. Folks, let's show some appreciation to our field groomer. Thank you, sir.
right, good afternoon, everybody. It is 12:26 p.m. and the teams are getting ready. They are ready. They're just waiting for everybody else to get ready to start the championship game on this ACEL Championship weekend on 446 Sports. I'm Tom Boucher. We just had the consolation game, ended about 20 minutes ago. And they're announcing the coaching staff and everybody for so I'm gonna step away from here so I can listen and get at least who's playing where. And we'll be back with the championship game in a moment. All right, we are ready. Pitcher is on the mound. Chef of Baton Rouge, head coach Nick Taylor, school ACS. 8-7 in 8 innings. So the defense up this way. Pitcher is freshman Hollier Pirelli. Up this way. Pitcher is freshman Hollier Pirelli. Number 10 is number 12, Caleb Whitehead, a sophomore. Playing second base is 22, Matthew Steele, a sophomore. Playing third base, or shortstop, we'll say number 21, Luke Babin, a sophomore. At third, you have Jesse, 27, a senior. In right field, number 1, Jake Estes, a right fielder, a senior. Number 3, center fielder, Bo Steady, is a sophomore. Is number 2 to throw over to first in time to get the first batter. And man, oh man, do they have some terrible numbers. That's a 4-3, 1 out. So you're away with these dark unis. Numbers. Crazy. So I can't even tell you who's at bat. But I can tell you that your pitcher, we'll set the table when they get out there. There's a line. You can hear the wind in my microphone, and I have a little and if he makes it to second, I'll be able to tell you who that is. But we have our first base runner. We'll call it a single, a slow drift. Got our first runner on. Foul ball. Being error on 5. And we got 2 runners on now. E5. E5 again. That's number 2 at second. That's Caleb Barres. They're going to come out, have the catcher come out and talk. And then the line out to third base, caught it. And now we have 3 straight hitters. But it looks like it could be Jack Campbell over at first. It has been a hectic day. I've lost my tent due to this heavy wind, and I even had it staked down. It interrupted the broadcast for at least a half an inning because all of my equipment was thrown to the ground. Batter, you got 1 hit and no runs and 3 left. We've got a scoreless game moving into the bottom.
Wherever you are, you're there for a... You shouldn't have to make it wherever you are or whatever you're doing. Download our mobile app today.
As we are underway, no runs on the board in the top half of the inning, although they had bases loaded. Acadiana Christian left the bases loaded. So here's how it stacks up. At pitcher, and him. No. You know what? Jack Campbell, I think he was the line out. I think he was the one who lined out. think he was the one who lined out. So we'll have the numbers. We'll be able to tell who's up the middle and the throw in. So number 20. But it was blocked by the runner. So in the field, we got first base is Elliot Landerneau, number 22. At second base is number 11, Jack Campbell. At short field, number 17, Michael Gulata. In center field. So we'll see who's at the plate right now. We can just tell you when they're on defense. And then backing out, let's see if we can get a number on who that was. Daddy, number 33. Number 33. I have no idea why this that's ridiculous. He's the catcher. There's a high fly ball coming out this way. Underneath it, camped underneath it, number 13. He's got it. The throw into second base. Fly out to 8 for the second out. That is a nice move. Nearly got him. That's twice now they've nearly got him. Two down, though. First hit by pitch. He'll take first. Try to get a number on him. The planes have been flying overhead all day long. The planes have been flying overhead all day long. Yep. There's a pop fly out. High school team, we're here at the baseball field. The girls' championship game is being played. What a great play. Let's see who that was that hit the ball. How hard that is. One hit.
Napkin. An idea created by two walk-on bench warmers. And after 10 years of hard work and perseverance,
so Joshua Sterneman, number 8, coming to the plate to lead things off here in the top of the second inning. Facing Hollier. Started off with 2 straight outs and then ran into a little trouble. Pierre, young player, a 9th grader, starting on the mound. Baton Rouge. Nice pitch. 2 strikes. Championship game for the ACEL Final Four here. Number 1, Chef Baton taking on the Acadiana Christian Athletes. Good Samaritan Fellowship out of Texas. Third play. Oh, there's strike for the first out. Baseball up there, and brought to you by Buffalo Wild Wings and Aspire to Be, owners of the franchises. They were they hosted our local baseball and softball shows for Grace Christian Warriors, and then the Around the Diamond goalie of the Lady Eagles softball team, and Jordan Marks of the Menard baseball team. every Sunday evening. Our last show was last Sunday, a week ago tomorrow. And Valerie goes down on strike in the 9-hole right now. So he can't be. Came back from the commercial, and y'all are stuck up in the upper left-hand corner trying to watch the 2 strikeouts. I tell you, it's difficult when you're by yourself. There's a grounder, slow roller to second over in time for the 3rd out. And that was Jack Campbell. I don't know where I went wrong. That was number, man, oh man, oh man. I'm not going to say I'm. Second baseman, number 11, 4-3 for the 3rd out. Trying to keep up with all this and the wind and everything else. My best, folks. I don't think Jack Campbell was a second hitter at all. It's frustrating. ACA. All right. As we move to the bottom half of the 2nd inning, we got with this one. First game lasted quite a while. Catcher trying to get a stealing in this one. Oh, thank you. There's a grounder up the middle. Holding. Out. Got the 9-hole hitter out. Got the 9-hole hitter. Oh no, the 8-hole hitter now. Still not sure who these players are at the plate. We weren't given a batting lineup. There's a grounder. Yeah. All right, that makes sense. Single to right, Matthew Steele. Pick off, and then they paid attention to the runner at 3rd. So Matthew Steele not really paying attention as a base runner for the 1-3 pickoff. Pick off, and then they paid attention to the runner at 3rd. So Matthew Steele not really paying attention as a base runner. Water. For the K, kill that. We already had him. So I think we're back to the top of the lineup. Interesting. I've lost it in the sun. Got to protect. I've lost it in the sun. Got to protect the eyes. Had him a 1-2-3 inning with 2 Ks last inning. There's another pop fly. It's out of play. To sunny day, but very, very windy. 3rd inning, actually. Let me change that. Could be over, and oh, there's a high fly ball to left field. That could be over, and it is gone. Over the left field wall. As ACA jumps on top with a 2-run dinger here in the top of the 3rd. We have number 2, Caleb Barres, coming to the plate. Mike for Pierre Lee. With the 2-run dinger ball game. And the wind is blowing out. Got the runner on deck left to get the name for ACA. So at first with 2 outs. Here in the top of the 3rd. 2-0. 2-0. The count to Galata. And coming to the plate, the 3rd baseman, strikeout victim, Pierre Lee, struck out Sterneman and Mal to start the inning, last inning. See if he can get him again here. 2 runners on, 2-0 after a 2-run dinger over the left field wall by Dawson. Outside, fastball. That takes the runners off, but ACA able to get 2 runs all game. ACA in the lead, so 2 runs on 1 all game. ACA in the lead, so 2 runs on 1, 2. Baton Rouge coming to the plate. They went down 1, 2, 3. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back right after these messages.
BK Distributors is proud to support high school athletics on 446 Sports. BK is the one-stop shop for trophies, banners. Think BK. Check them out on Facebook or at BK.
All right, we're back now at the bottom half of the 3rd baseman. He's kind of taking it easy. Caught it. But he's got a runner on first now, so Pierre Lee can help himself as he's been on the mound. See if they can take advantage of having Rhyme. Already had 1 base running error by Chef Baton Rouge with the runner getting picked off at first. David Claudette. But he's already got 1 pickoff, and he's got a really good move over to first base. So Pineville folks, get him over there. 446 covering that with Chuck Perkins. Again is up in Monroe with some special baseball going on. There's a pop fly back to the catcher. See if he can get this one. Oh, he hops up on the fence to get it. I don't know if you saw it, but that's the sure. Wow, that was stepping to the plate. Runner at first still. ACA leads it 2-0. Ooh, the sun is out now and it's hot, and I didn't put on any sunscreen because I had a tent pumped up about the way his catcher's playing back there and trying to come back. And take care of business after he hit the 2-run home catch for the 3rd out back in the 1st. On the run. Oh, a curveball came in behind him and hit his bat. Pulled the trigger, but he was able to hold up. Only 1 out, runners at first. So on the errant throw, the E2, runners advance, and now the tying run is second. Only 1 out. So Jesse Taylor was hit by a pitch in the first inning. Hop in and get by. That's going to score 2 runs as you see him cross the plate. And Jesse's going to, number 27, is going to go into third and cannot handle it. Ties the game at 2. And I'm not sure who this is. Did not catch his name the first time up. So Chef Baton Rouge gave up 2 in the top of the third with the home run. Singled up the middle. There's another shot up the middle, but second baseman's got it. The throw over to first is in time, and they get out of the inning with no more harm done as the 4-3. So let's see. 2 runs on 1 hit. Jump into the 4th inning, and the away team coming up to the plate. And we've got 25. Oh, it is Dawson Claudette. Yeah.
Certified transmission.
And we're back now for the start of the 4th inning. ACA. There's a high fly ball, short. He's going to come in and make the catch. Nice job by the left fielder. Fly out to 7 for the Jack Campbell coming to the plate, number 11, second baseman. Campbell grounded out to his counterpart in the second inning. That he did back in the second. Grounded out to second base and flied out to center field in the first and third inning. Now we got a runner on first with 1 out. Right fielder Jack Estes was playing way back on that ship. 2023-24. Got a little conversation going to happen with the umpires. Not sure what this is about. Pierre Lee pitching from the stretch. Allows a runner, got by the catcher, and two strikes on the batter. Landon Segura. He just got back in time at first. Maybe sliding into third with trouble. Cannot field it. If he does it again this time, it could be a 3-run homer instead of a 2-run homer. Not what he wanted to do with this fella, Dawson Claudette. There's a nice pitch. Took a little something off of it and caught him swinging ahead of the pitch. Three and one or 3 and 2. Can't tell if it's a full count or not. Have a runner, a base available. He walks him. Still only 1 out. And now bases loaded in a 3-2 game. And I think it's going to be time for a pitching change as the coach is out there talking to Pierre Lee. Time for us to take a break. We'll be back with more right after these messages.
Hi, I'm Kimberly Harrell, Certified Residential Appraiser. I am currently a leading provider of appraisal services for mortgage lending, employee relocation, estate planning, and community property settlements. My experience in real estate over the past 13 years and currently serving as president of the Greater Central Louisiana Realtors Association has given me a clear understanding of the real estate world and the ever-changing market we live in today. For any of your valuation needs, give me, Kimberly Harrell, a call.
Time for our red, white, and cool summer event at Southern Air Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing. Right now, you can save on a new energy saving system. No money down, 0% interest, and no payments till June 2024. Call Southern Air Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing or visit us online.
There are some things in life you can fix, and some things are better left to the professionals. When your vehicle has transmission problems, what will you do? Go where you know.
Go where you know, Certified Transmission.
We've all seen how quickly things can change. Everything from the world around us to the cost of things we use on a daily basis. That's why we all need someone in our corner to keep our family protected while still watching out for our pocketbook. I'm Jason Hawk with Farm Bureau Insurance. There's no better time than now to complete an insurance review to make sure you're properly covered and not paying too much.
Pitching change, shortstop. Luke Babin goes to pitcher, and Hollier Pierre Lee, number 10, goes to shortstop. Bases loaded, 1 out. And Caleb Barres at the plate. Had an E in the end. In the inning, it brings in David Claudet from third. Advances Landon Segura to third. Dawson Claudet goes to second and going to be hauled in, and the throw into shortstop. But it's a deep enough shot to get a second run in. Nice job. Take the runner off at third and put another run on board. For the third run in the inning, Caleb Burns at first and Michael Golota at the plate. 2 outs here in the bottom or top of the 4th inning. ACA taking a 3-run lead here. And there's strike 3. Going down swinging. 8 batters sent to and 3 walks. And ACA leads it 5-2. When we come back for the bottom half of the inning, switch that over for the out. Number 12 to first to try. Gave up exactly what you don't want to do once you put But they lead it off with a single by both hitters, and then we're back up to the top of the lineup with Luke Babin. They name him Rock. Pop up to 3. So number 21, the pitcher, Babin, coming to the plate with a runner at first. That was a nice play. A 5-2 score here in the bottom of the 4th inning. We're in Pineville, Louisiana for the ACEL Championship, state championships of baseball and softball. You're watching baseball here on 446 Sports, and the softball game is ongoing on 446. There's a nice stop by the shortstop to throw over to first. It gets away from the first baseman. The error on the first baseman can't handle it. That allows Whitehead to get the third. That's going to be an E3. And Chef Baton Rouge, the Patriots, trailing by 3, 5-2 to the catcher twice. Catch. David Claudet throws it back to the pitcher. Was not expecting it, kind of shocked, as almost like a line drive back to him. The runner takes second. That's Babin. 2 outs. It gets out of the inning, striking out Pierre-Lee, leaving the runners on. So no run. We'll clean them off the bases, clear the outs, reset that on our Wallace Eye Center and Associates scoreboard. Go to the top of the 5th inning with Joshua Sterneman, Jordan Mallory.
You shouldn't have to make a trip to the branch to deposit a check. Skip the trip and use our mobile app to easily and securely deposit checks right from your phone. Day or night, wherever you...
Is your vision just not as crisp and clear as it used to be? Are you having difficulty driving, especially at night? Are you over 40 and now needing reading glasses? If so, the trusted eye care team at Wallace Eye Associates is 1-844-844-88.
Our top. Seven, 8. Babin hoping to keep his Patriots only 3 runs down here in this inning. Sterneman struck out in the 2nd, struck out in the 3rd, and has 2 strikes on him right now. Looks at that one high. Curveball did not break as much as they wanted it to. Hung up there. That one inside. I think it was ball 4 anyway. I don't think it hit him. So Jordan Valerie coming to the plate. Valerie, a strikeout victim in the 2nd, and flew out to runner at first. Babin all of a sudden having difficulty finding the strike zone. But it brings up Campbell, the 2nd baseman. Coach is going to come out and talk to Babin. We'll take a quick break.
We've all seen how quickly things can change. Everything from the world around us to the cost of things we use on a daily basis. That's why we all need someone in our corner to keep our family protected while still watching out for our pocketbook. I'm Jason Hawk with Farm Bureau Insurance. There's no better time than now to complete an insurance review to make sure you're properly covered and not paying too much. Whether it's in our office, at your home, or your place of business, let us help you find peace of mind. If you're in need of your insurance checkup, whether auto, home, or life, talk to Hawk at 318-791-HAWK or online at talktohawk.com and let us help you protect your biggest investment.
BK Distributors is proud to support high school athletics on 446 Sports. BK is the one-stop shop for trophies, banners, awards, letter jackets, and just about anything award-related. And now, welcome BK Apparel and BK Promotions to the family. For all your spirit apparel needs and anything you need to brand your business. When you think of anything you need with your name on it, think BK. Check them out on Facebook or at bkdistrib.com. BK Distributors, apparel and promotions in Pineville.
Number 2 comes into the game. Chef Baton Rouge. Will Town will be the pitcher. Number 2. I don't know if he's coming in for Pierre Lee. He could be. That move, I don't know who came and right. And nobody out. Oh, let me get back to the field. Sorry, guys. Trying to get my book together and forgot I was running a commercial. But you didn't really miss anything. Just a couple of strikes. That's going to land in play. Center fielder's going to scoop it up, and they're going to hold the runner as the throw comes into the pitcher. So a nice job by the had a single by Campbell, moves everybody, brings up David Claudet, but both steady with a nice play and a strong throw home. They certainly didn't chance it with sending Sterneman home with nobody out and the bases juiced. There's a line drive over to right field, and it's backhand cannot be, it's not handled. Not sure about backhand. And nice double by David Claudet leaves Campbell into 2. And we're going to have another pitching change? Wow. He didn't last long at all. Will Town, number 2, now going out. And we got somebody else coming in. I don't even know who Will Town came in for. But 24 looks like he's about to warm up. Number 24 is Trevor St. All right, so number 7. Oh, shoot. I don't know why I did that. So number 7. Chef Baton Rouge. Aaron Taylor. So Aaron Taylor over in left, I guess he's the 5th batter. No. That's number 12. All right. So everybody's still there. And we're ready. Nobody out. 2 run home after running him down. Well, maybe not another one by him. But that's a 5-2 first out. But just another running error. And Segura goes to first on the fielder's choice to go home. I mean, there's no reason to even try to go home when the ball's right there down the third baseline. And you had nobody out. Or, yeah, nobody out. He does have a 2-run dinger. Had a chance for a 3-run homer last inning. They're wanting to pitch to him. So everybody advances. So bases loaded again. Jordan got on with an error. So bases loaded, 7-2, 1 out, and ACA with a chance to really crack this one wide open. The throw coming into home is off the target. And smartly, they got somebody going back to first. Another base running error. Going to be out at first. And they hold the runner. Don't know why you're even taking off and not paying attention. But, man. And they throw out the runner at third as he tries to take off. And another running error. This one by Dawson Claudette for out number 3. As I was in the book, it happened so fast. So let's see. We got 2 walks, 1, 3, 4 runs. So a 5th to make as ACA of the 5th for Chef Baton Rouge. And up you'll have Yancey Steady, Jesse Taylor, and Aaron Taylor coming to the plate. We'll be back right after these messages.
We all need someone in our corner to keep our family protected while still watching out for our pocketbook. I'm Jason Hawk with Farm Bureau Insurance. There's no better time than now to complete an insurance review to make sure you're properly covered and not paying too much. Let us help you find peace of mind. If you're in need of your insurance checkup, whether auto, home, or life, talk to Hawk at 318-791-HAWK or online at talktohawk.com and let us help you protect your biggest investments.
All right, so here we go. Bottom of the 5th inning. Chef Baton Rouge, the Patriot home team. There's a shot coming straight out off the double. Hits the gap. Jesse Taylor at the plate now. Claudette still on the mound. Pitched 4 full innings. And still here at the top of the 5th. Meantime, Chef, there's a strike. Leadoff double here in the bottom of the 5th by Yancey Steady. Jesse Taylor. Now you can see Claudette's tiring. Who isn't? Might have been ball 4. Jesse Taylor. This should be Aaron Taylor, number 7 at the plate. Looks like the championship game for there on the Lady Rebels. Chuck Perkins about to wrap up that live broadcast, live stream on 446 Sports. Maybe he'll make his way. He can't get to it. They held up the runner. The throw is coming into second, and they hold him up at third. And another double to left center field. So don't count them out. To ACA, Acadiana Christian Athletics. Oh, that one hits him. Estes will go to first, and that'll load the bases with 1 out. Number 12, first baseman. As you see the coach walking back to the dugout, They talked to him. Claudette must have convinced him that he feels okay and he's all right. We'll see what happens here. One out. Remember correctly, I woke him up a little bit out of a slumber. Bases loaded, one out. Chef Baton Rouge with trailing by 7. On that one on Whitehead for the second, a different by 7. There's a fly ball to center field. Valerie's not going to get it. They get 2 back. The third. Bo steady with runners at first and second. He was a strikeout victim in the second and popped out to the first baseman to come to the plate. He beats it out. Does Bo steady to get the infield single. That's a nice play by the shortstop. And Bo steady is at first. That brings up Luke Babin, number 21. Although Babin may not be in the game. No, he went back to second base. ACA with just 6 outs left for the win. 5-run lead here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Bases and steady to second. And Hollier Pierre coming to the plate. No, to the plate. They do put 3, making it 5. So 3 runs cross on and 3 bottom of the 6th, and we'll leave it as a 4-run game right now, 9-5. ACA, the visiting team, taking and beating so far, leading the number 1 ranked team.
And after 10 years of hard work and perseverance to turn their dream into a reality, it's the number 1 sports bar in America.
Welcome to Walk On.
Walk-ons.
There are some things in life you can fix, and
Go where you know, certified transmission.
All right. Coming to the plate. Let's see what Landreau's done. Had an error, reached first on an error by the third baseman, walked in the first, walked in the third, and flew out to left field in the 4th. Did not get a chance to bat, was left on deck in the 5th. Whoa, high pitch, went down looking at that one for the first out. Trevor, strikeout. A lot of momentum now for Chef Baton Rouge. Joshua Sterneman coming to the plate, struck out in the 2nd, struck out in the 3rd, and walked in the 5th and scored in that 4-run inning back in the 5th to make it 9-2. But 3 runs scored in the bottom of the 5th by Chef Baton Rouge. It's now a 4-run game. And St. Cyr coming in relief. Boy, how fired up would Chef Baton Rouge be if they get out of this top half of the 6th with three Ks, a 1-2-3 inning. There it is. Got him stretching over the plate for it. Struck out Sterneman, no runs, no hits, 3 Ks. in the seventh, top of the seventh. But Taylor and Estes are the four batters up here in the bottom. Baton Rouge with a chance. We'll be back with more right after these messages.
Our mobile banking app is changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier, transactions are getting safer, and you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use, anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our mobile app today.
Spans nearly 40 years. From your next family eye exam to cataract and glaucoma evaluations, trust your vision to the experienced eye professionals at Wallace Eye Associates. Call Wallace Eye Associates today at 318-448-4488 to schedule your next eye evaluation.
Back out on the mound to pitch this sixth inning. Coach is saying, hey, man, it's your game to win. You got a 4-run lead, 9-5 over Chef Ball. Yancey steady. Flied out to center field, walked in the third, and singled by Valerie out in center field. Woo, on the run. The camera here a little bit. Kind of awkward. Scooped up. Left fielder coming to the plate. Taylor flew out to center, struck out and then scored, or will we? Let's see. I haven't. Here we go. Last half, seventh inning. ACEL in 2024 state championship. ACEL state championship. Dick Claudette pitched the whole way. And he's going to start this seventh inning. And he's going to face Caleb Whitehead. It was the first out in the second inning. And we had a little trouble, and I wasn't able to know why. And going to make the popped up. Careful not to be too fired up. Babin singled in the first, did not score. Error on the second baseman got him on, and he scored in the third. Error by the first baseman got him on. Here comes the wind kicking up again. Tore my 10 up. And Wynn helping his team well down to second base. He got him. In 1-3 inning. To 5. David, you can see everybody. And then we'll player of the game will be a 9-5. Not that one. championships are wrapping up. The baseball side of it, softball is over as well.